Welcome back. Today we're going to showcase a CWL base from Lilian, and we're going to take a look at a couple of replays here. This first one kicking it off with a super archer blimp. So here we go. Blimp moving in. It's going to drop it down, but look at the bombs, look at the traps, and goodbye super archers. And the attacker hasn't realized yet, still dropping in spells, and finally realizes the super archers are not home and going to come away with a few spells here, but for the most part using up all the spells, using up the CC, and getting absolutely nothing out of it. So the attacker's going to pause here for a moment, try to figure out what to do, and of course the next logical thing is going to be full send straight into the town hall. So here we go. We got some Electro Titans, some Rootriders, the heroes diving straight in to that town hall compartment, and we'll see how far they manage to push in. Baby Dragon on the right side trying to funnel, but a Tesla is going to make that a bit difficult. Gold Swords does finally go down. We do get the funnel successfully set, and everything is moving in now. The town hall not awake quite yet, so the Rootriders, if they get up there, will skip past it. We'll pop a Warden's ability. Everything's still very slowly moving in. That is going to give some time for the troops to move in towards that town hall. But here we go. Everything's still moving up that right side. Defensive poison does get thrown. King moves over to the town hall. He's going to wake it up and should be able to take it out. He's going to get distracted by the CC. Got a bunch of archers. We got a couple of rocket loons, a couple of super minions as well. Let's see if he can get through. There we go. Town hall does finally drop, but the king does go down to Phoenix as well. The Rootriders skipping up to the right side, so they do at least move around to the town hall poison, but just as I say that, they do move into the town hall poison. All right, they'll be able to get through these X-bows, but that's a lot of damage in the core of the base. Drops an invis. They're going to go back to the other X-bow here, just trying to keep the damage off. That was the last invis, and we're down to the RC's ability. She's in on the left side, but she goes straight into the enemy queen, and she's going to go down quickly. She gets maybe just a couple of buildings over there, and this is going to be a nice defense here for Lilian. And yeah, everything's died out in the core. That defensive poison, these Inferno towers, just absolutely melting through things. Next up, we do have a Hydra here. Looks like it's going to be a super minion bomb as well, potentially. We do have two clones and a couple of invis, so we'll see. First off, going to zap out the left sweeper and just send in the dragons from that left side. And here we go. Dragons are going to start spreading out, moving into the base. We've got the blimp coming in as well. Looks like he just full sent all the heroes with the dragons as well. Pops that Warden's ability. The tornado going to catch that blimp on its way into the base and take a bit of time away from that Eternal Tome. But there we go. It does continue moving in, gets away from the Seeking Air Mines, and is still going to make it to the middle of the base. We do have that defensive poison tower there. It's going to be a little bit of an issue, but not really. He's going to be able to clone away from it. Does clone onto the town hall, makes the town hall invisible, so a little bit sloppy on the spells here, but there we go. Town hall's visible again. See if the super minions can actually get it down. In the meantime, the dragons are pretty much all gone. There's a couple left on the left side. The king's on the top right, and the queen's trying to make her way down from 12 o'clock. The minions did successfully get the town hall secured, but the rest of the army is fizzling out a bit too quickly here. See the multi-archer tower going to work on these dragons. We still have a defensive super minion out as well, which is going to help clean up these last few dragons on the left side of the base. The king continuing down towards the bottom, but we got the enemy king down there. We got the monolith still up. Queen's already popped her ability, and we still have the RC with her ability, but we'll see how much the king gets. He's not even going to be able to get close to getting that monolith down. Get some damage onto the enemy king, and that's going to be about it. So the RC doesn't really have much of a chance here in the middle of the core. Down she goes. She does get the monolith, but it's going to be up to the queen, and it's still going to be just a little bit too much for the queen to be able to work through here, and this is going to be another nice defense for Lilian. Here we go, last replay of this video, and this is going to actually be a twin hog attack with some Rootriders in the mix. Gotta love the Hog Riders. Here we go with the Yetis on the top side. We got Yeti on the left and right to set a nice big funnel here and push the heroes, the Rootriders, and the log launcher in from 12 o'clock. So a nice big hero dive from the top side of the base. Going to be able to get through the Eagle Artillery nice and early. We got a Rage leading in as well. I think the Eagle is going to get one round of shots off. Yes, it is, but down it goes. So we're going down relatively quickly. So the Rootriders and the log launcher are going to open up this core for the heroes. And here we go. We got the CC troops out. We got the poison on the rocket balloons. The super minion should move up to the poison as well. We got the super hogs moving in from the left side of the base. The queen is going to pop her ability. She's going to do a bit of a queen walk. She's got that healer puppet, so a couple of healers are going to come out and help her out there on the outside of the base. But we got an early heal here for the hogs. Going to be patient with the warden's ability because the hogs are going to be responsible for that town hall on the bottom side of the base. But they are moving through pretty well into the middle of the base. Next heal is in perfectly. Going to drop a freeze onto the town hall. Two more freezes still in the bag, so they can keep that town hall frozen while the hogs move their way through all these defenses in the core of the base. So there we go. One last freeze, one rage, and then as soon as that town hall drops, pops the warden's ability. Beautiful timing with that, and we still have a lot of hogs moving through the middle of the base here, and really not a lot left on defense. The real champion still has her ability moving in from that left side of the base. She still has the fox as well, and honestly at this point in the attack, it's really not looking too bad. But this bottom section does have a lot of damage on it and a lot of stuff to get through. We do have that monolith there, that Tesla farm, the enemy king, so we'll see if everything is going to be able to work through all that stuff. The Hog Rider's starting to thin out now a little bit here on the bottom side of the base, and now they got to take on the enemy king. We got Scally traps popping up. The RC still has Diggy and the fox, got to be able to get through that monolith there, get that taken down, but now she's going to get stuck on the enemy king, who is still very healthy. And of course she is going to lose that battle. She will go invisible one more time here, but it's not going to be quite enough. The enemy king is going to go down, but he gets one last shot onto that RC, so she's low. Bomb tower is going to finish the royal champion off. So now it's just down to the grand warden, and that's pretty much it. There's nothing else left on this one, and this one's going to be a time fail. So we will go ahead and speed it up. We'll see how much he's going to be able to get here, and a few seconds left, and that's going to be it. That's a defense, and a defense from a nice attack on this one. And there we have it. If you guys want to try this base for yourself in the upcoming CWL, you can grab the link down in the description below. And that is going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll catch you all in the next one.